Hey everyone, myself Sukhman Singh and I am the lecturer in BSLP department and today my topic of discussion is newborn hearing screening. Newborn hearing screening. Hearing loss is a silent hidden handicap in infants and toddlers as they cannot tell us that they are not hearing well. If undetected and untreated, it can lead to delayed speech and language development along with other developmental delays. World Health Organization estimates that 1 out of 700 live births are congenitally deaf in developing countries and about 4% of population till the age of 5 years are reported as incidents of acquired deafness. Every day in India, approximately 33 babies are born with significant hearing loss. Thus, there is great need to identify, diagnose, and treat hearing loss in children at the earliest possible age and provide suitable amplification. So, what are some of the causes? The following high risk factors can lead to and cause hearing impairment: family history, hereditary genetic predisposition, in utero infection, for example, CMV, rubella, syphilis, herpes, toxoplasmosis, craniofacial anomalies, atrasia, microtia, birth weight less than 1500 grams, increased bilirubin requiring exchange transfusion, ototoxicity, example combination with loop diuretics, bacterial meningitis, Apgar 1 to 4 at 1 minute or 0 to 6 at 5 minutes, mechanical ventilation for 5 or more days, stigmata with a conductive or sensorineural hearing loss. So, what are the benefits of newborn hearing screening? Fitting of hearing aids can be done at as early as possible, helps early exposure to speech and language, reduces the chances of child developing AAC like sign language, helps to develop better auditory perspective skills and to acquire speech, can make use of critical age for overall development, prepares the child for integration into normal schools, enables parents to understand and adapt to their child's handicap. And what are some of the different techniques that are used for hearing screening? So first, ABR, measurement of brainstem, brain response to rapid clicks, electrodes are attached to scalp. AABR, automatized auditory brainstem response, same as ABR but computerized device, indicates only pass or refer for diagnostic test. TEOAE, transient evoked autoacoustic emission, measurement of sounds produced by inner ear following a single brief click, probe inserted into the ear, 5-minute test. DPOAE, distortion product autoacoustic emission, same as TEOE, expect except measurement follows two brief tones at two different frequencies. Pediatric odometer test, hearing at different frequency and intensities, and free-field impedance odometer to identify middle ear pathologies and hearing loss in infants. Sensitivity and specificity of newborn hearing testing. ABR 97 to 100% sensitivity and 86 to 96% specificity. OAE 84% sensitivity and 92% specificity. So what are the objective? The objective of this program is for identification, diagnosis, fitting of amplification and therapeutic intervention for speech, language and social emotional development. Parent-infant communication training and preschool stimulation for developing better speech and language skills in hearing impaired children are enable them to get integrated in normal regular schools. This is a general flowchart of hearing screening program. And the conclusion, the detection of hearing loss at birth or shortly after offers the possibility of treatment and rehabilitation at an age when there is optimum development of auditory and speech function. The early intervention should be incorporated with a team of healthcare professionals like audiologists, speech language pathologists, pediatricians, ENT psychologists, and educators for management of the infant as well as provide emotional support to the family. So that's it, guys. Thank you.